Muy buenas, soy Sigiloco Games, estamos aquí en el de Witcher 3. Como justamente lo había dejado durante el video, no hemos hecho absolutamente nada. Así como dos videos antes. Dejamos justamente aquí, estamos con este pequeño troll. Con Parte. Y bien, estamos tratando de buscar el tesoro de Dijkstra. Que es justamente que vamos a hacer en este momento. Entonces vamos a ir por aquí.
Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away.
Y bien, aquí tenemos que tener lo que hemos recogido, pues. Bueno, tenemos que estar aquí, vale, muy bien. Y tenemos que ponernos, a ver, aquí. Y aquí debe haber una poción, ¿verdad? Ah, aquí está. Tiro para modo... No. El antídoto para... Ah, está en la R, muy bien. En la R, sí. Entonces, si le vamos para acá, tenemos esto.
I thought Witcher's potions were vile.
Muy bien.
Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
Un poquillo de cosas por aquí y por allá. A ver.
Fine grating. Couldn't push much through that.
A ver, parece que tenemos monstruos por ahí. A ver, no sé. Bueno, nos lleva en ningún lugar, ¿no? Tenemos un pequeño ahogado. ¿Cómo no? Pero aquí tenemos que recoger todo esto. Oh, bien, tenemos golondrina superior.
Definitely came through others. Of course.
Concha la lora. No. A ver, venga para acá. Ya. Concha. Ahí vino aquí. Ahí vino. Ahí vino otro. Ah, no. Ay, poción. Me tomé otra poción en vez de... A ver, vamos a poner aquí esto. Gracias.
Another trinket. The thug Dijkstra hired.
Aquí. Algo por aquí. Por aquí nada. Por aquí nada. Tenemos dos caminos que nos llevan a algún sitio, así que no. Pero aquí tenemos cositas. Muy bien.
Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Couldn't keep it down any more than the other guy. Need to burn the corpses. Otherwise, the will never stop congregating.
Okay. ¿Qué tenemos aquí?
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, Probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Sí, pero antes de ir a ver a Dijkstra, vamos a ver qué tenemos por aquí. Algo interesante. Cosas que podemos vender. Y cosas que nos pueden servir. Aquí no podemos entrar. Botita de agua. Y por aquí nada. Esto. Y muy bien. Creo que nada más. Creo que podemos ir por acá también. Sí.
Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Interesante. Bueno, vámonos a los baños públicos. Chao. Vamos. Ahora por aquí y por acá. Así que había como que algo por aquí, pero no.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah, a cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Found a second corpse, one of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like your man Fonz.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all.
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Appen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in me knickers. All right. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Muy bien. No, la piscina creo que era este aquí. Exactamente. Se nota clarito. Vamos a subir el nivel. Vamos a ver si con este nivel podemos hacer algo que... sí. Nos dan otra de estas. Y me da la sensación de que voy a ponerme algo de aquí. Vamos a poner aceite aplicado a las dos veces para ponerme. Y voy a ponerme aquí. Y esto me da vitalidad más 300. Muy bien. Vamos así.
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
Aquí está.
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty's beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Impossible. Why?
Old coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel, you saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Gotta ask me nicely. I'm not one of your delivery boys.
Pardon my tone. I've grown accustomed to ordering folk around and barking as I do it.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
Muy bien. El tesoro de Sigiloco. Tenemos más misiones. Pero antes de seguir cualquier cosa, antes de irnos a la batalla campal, vamos a hacer algo. Vamos a ir a un... Si tenemos un viaje rápido cerca, tenemos este... Sí, no sirve. Bueno. Y vamos a ir aquí. Muy bien. Vamos a entrar aquí. Mira. A ver. Y vamos a recoger... No. Este de aquí. Espada. Acero de grifo. Toda la armadura de grifo. Botas de grifo. Pantalones de grifo. Y guanteles de grifo. Y me quiero ver una cosa más antes de... A ver, vamos a ver. Quiero ver si es que tengo todas las... Gato, grifo. Sí, pero esto todavía no. Listo, sí tengo. Entonces, vamos a hacer una cosilla. Vamos a ir. ¿Cuánto dinero tengo? 15.000. Sí, me avanza. Vamos a ir. A ver si tengo aquí alguno cerca. Mejor. Tengo aquí este. Sí, yo creo que vamos a hacer aquí. Vamos a ver. Entonces vamos acá. Me parece pero que este que no... O sea, aquí sí está uno, pero no está hábil. Tenemos que ir acá. Vamos a la plaza del jerarca. Hacer un viaje rápido. Okay. Vamos a... ¿Dónde estás? A ver. Acá está. Aquí tenemos un armero. Sí, sí, ese.
Willing to craft something for me?
Y bien, aquí vamos a hacer botas de grifo mejoradas. Que nos falta restos de cuero. Vamos a... Restos de cuero. Vamos a desmontar aquí. Ah, no, es que puedo hacer restos. Vamos a ver. Artesanía. Restos de cuero, creo que sí puedo hacer esto. Sí, aquí está. Esto 4. Muy bien. Entonces tengo que hacer botas de grifo mejoradas. Excelente. Uf. Vamos a la coraza, modo de grifo mejorado, vamos a ver qué tengo. Necesito pluma de monstruo. Interesante. A ver, esto sí necesito hacer desmontar. Algo que me dé pluma de monstruo. Ahí está, me da pluma de monstruo. Vamos a ver aquí. Listo. Entonces vamos a hacer aquí armadura de grifo mejorada. Listo. Guantes necesito. Aquí necesito restos de cuero. Tenemos que hacer más restos de cuero. Estaba 4, pero 1, 2, 3. Esto es 1, 6. Listo. Y ahora sí. Guantes de grifo mejorado. Bien. Y pantalones. Vamos a hacer pantalones de grifo. Pantalones de grifo mejorados. Necesito. Igual restos de cuero. Vamos a hacer restos de cuero. Listo, 2. Muy bien. Y pantalones. Entonces. Listo, pantalones de grifo mejorados. Y bien. Ya con esto ya tengo el set de grifo mejorado. A ver, muchacho.
So long.
¿Y cuál nos vamos a equipar? Obviamente. Vamos ahí. Muy bien. Entonces aquí podemos poner una señal más que nos sirva. A ver, ¿qué tenemos aquí? De Queen, quiero ver si nos podemos poner Ignio. Exactamente. Y vamos a poner otra de Queen. Sí, otra de Queen. Bien. Ahora sí. Ya con esto, vamos a ordenar un poquillo. Vamos a ver atrás con este sujeto.
Top knot.
Show me what you have in stock.
Vamos a venderle esas cosas para recuperar un poquito de lo que hemos hecho. No es mucho, pero algo se recupera.
So long.
Muy bien, ahora sí. Tenemos que ir a... ¿dónde está? Vamos a ir para acá. Sí, estamos bien. Me parece que acá también está la misión, ¿no? Ah, pues sí. Pero antes de para acá vamos a coger. Y aquí está un armero, pero no está aquí. Vamos a hacer un cambio de tiempo. Aquí está.
A witcher. Need something sharpened, reforged.
Like you to craft something for me. Think you can?
Entonces aquí necesitamos esto de aquí. Necesitamos lingote de acero oscuro y restos de cuero. Lingote de acero oscuro. A ver, lingote de acero oscuro. Listo. Y restos de cuero. Esto me parece que esto me va a faltar. Listo. Vamos a ver. Arma de acero. Muy bien. Acero de grifo mejorado. Y espada de plata. Vamos a ver. Espada de plata de grifo mejorado. Necesito lingote de plata meteórica. Lingote de plata meteórica. Vamos a ver. Lingote de plata meteórica. Necesitamos. Creo que eran 2. Si no estoy mal. Sí. Y listo. Muy bien.
So long.
Y ahora sí tenemos espada de acero grifo y espada de acero grifo mejorado. Y tenemos el set de grifo completo. A ver, aquí tenemos perforación de armadura y incineración. A ver, vamos a ver. No señal, no. Adrenalina tampoco. Aturdir, congelar. A ver, esto nos da. No que sea más 3. Es que estos son inferiores, ¿no? No, acá están las. No. Incineración, me gusta. Pero. Potencia de ataque. Congelar. Vamos a ver, cazar hemorragia. causar hemorragia. Y aquí vamos a ver si es que aturdir, envenenar, potencia de ataque, vamos a ver, potencia de ataque. Muy bien. Muy bien. Vamos de esta manera. Y lo único que me queda es ir a guardar las cosillas. Exactamente. Y así es como se debe hacer las armaduras. Esta es una armadura de dibujo de la escuadra de Grifo. Entonces vamos a ir para acá. Que andamos un poco pesados.
It's hard to light a fire in this weather. Come now, I'm nothing.
Vamos a borrar todo esto, que realmente ya no nos sirve para nada. Muy bien. Tengo aquí estas cosas aquí también que pesan un... A ver. Vamos a ponernos aquí esto. Ya está. Y... A ver. Vamos a guardar esto. Guardar esto. A ver, inclusive es que tengo puesto. Tengo puesto esta. Sí, me gusta. Aquí nada de momento. Vamos a vaciar un poco las cosas que pesan mucho. A ver. Aquí hay un ejemplo, esto pesa demasiado. Todas estas cosas que pesan mucho hay que ir. Vamos a los objetos por peso. Esto pesa. Yo tengo 11 tazas aquí. Creo que ya con eso ya tenemos. Ya, ahí sí. Ya está. Y ahora sí podemos irnos. Ahora sí vemos las bendiciones. Tenemos las bandas de un brigado. ¿Quién es mejor luchador? Estos son de pelea. A ver si tenemos un contrato de brujo por aquí. Tenemos esto. El fantasma de la ruta comercial, que vamos a hacerlo justamente ahorita. Me interesa. Esto nos da un buen buff de experiencia. Vamos a ver. El fantasmía de la ruta comercial. ¿Dónde estás? Acá, en Toveras. Bueno, como saben, aquí está inundado de mostracos. Acá. Cuidado. Aquí está un árbol. Vamos a echar a la hora. Ya está. Uy. ¿Dónde viene esto? Ok. Viene otro. Ya está.
Looks like rain.
Encuentro la caravana desaparecida. Que a veces que no hay otro punto. Ok, no hay nada.
Wonder what happened. Someone walked through the spilled wine. Someone was running. Fast. Panicked. Prints are deep, and suddenly... Somebody was bound. Rope was cut quickly, with a dull blade.
Okay.
Someone walked through the spilled wine.
Bueno, sí, esto ya está. ¿Algo más? Aunque sí me pasa. Aquí.
Claw marks. A flyer. Swooped down. Judging by the claw marks, gotta be a wyvern or a forktail. Shattered the wine barrel. It seems the people managed to escape. Kedwani. Smell will linger for hours.
Hay que seguir un bolsillo. Muy bien. Aquí tenemos. ¿Cómo no? Lobos.
Tracks lead to the cave.
A ver, vamos a guardar aquí, por si acaso.
Caught one just before you reached the cave.
Boy, Creve, your eyes, they shine so in the dark. Thought at first it were the lizard coming.
Thing that attacked. How big was it?
Well, too big to squeeze in here. It were huge. And those teeth, ugh, we barely escaped.
Wonder if it killed the traders. Poor son's sure at it coming.
Important thing now's to get out of here. Will ye help, Master Witcher?
Muy bien.
Tell me what happened.
Some traders hired us. To protect him along the high road, they said. Before we knew it, they'd bound us like calves.
Why?
They were kind enough to explain and real precise that we were necessary sacrifice for progress and trade.
So they left us, tied to the wagon, as beast bait. Weren't long for a huge lizard appeared, as if its master had whistled.
Monsters must have learned by now that army supplies travel down this road.
Oi. Clever one, the lizard. Cut us off straight away. Left us to crawl in here. Poor Tommy didn't make it.
Need to tend to the monster. Doubt I'll have to look far. Wyverns like to herd their prey towards their nests.
We'll wait here. Wouldn't want to get in your way.
Royal wyvern. Lucky me.
Muy bien. Tenemos un monstruo jodido entonces. De los bien jodidos. A ver. A ver, ¿por dónde vine? No me acuerdo ni por dónde vine. A ver, acá hay algo. Pero no me acuerdo si es que viene por acá. Por aquí no viene, ¿verdad? No. ¿O sí? No me acuerdo. A ver. Parece que aquí hay como subir. Hay otra salida, ¿no? Estoy perdido. Heridísimo, no se recuerda. ¡Uy! No había esto. Bueno, pues a tener una caída muy grande. A ver. Ahí hay algo. Ahí hay algo, señores. A ver, son puros hongos nada más. Aquí, ¿qué tenemos? Aquí hay algo. Como una especie de entradita. Me parece que aquí está la misión. Tenemos coraza de Madeira, muy bien. Polvorona superior, muy bien. Monstruo. Esto ya creo que ya habíamos leído por ahí algo. Ah, ya me acuerdo de esto. Sí. Sí. Y aquí no hay nada más, así que vamos. Pero aquí no es. Es por el otro lado. Vamos, es por acá, obviamente. Es por acá. Tenemos que subir aquí otra vez esto. Por aquí. Vamos a guardar por si acaso. Y aquí tenemos que prepararnos. Vamos a volvernos, creo que obviamente son dracónidos. Esto me sirven. Ad, colmena y oro péndola. Vamos a ver. Entonces aquí tenemos. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué acabo de coger? Oh, mira tú. 55 de vigor. 100 de azúcar. Vamos, esto aquí está. Uf. A ver, vamos a poner aquí la oro péndola. Vidita. Vamos a poner aquí colmena. Sí. Y vamos a poner aquí dracónidos. Creo que no tengo nada mejorado de dracónico, ¿verdad? No, sí tengo mejorado. Necrófago, dracónicos mejorado. Muy bien. Creo que no tengo nada para hacer dracónico superior, ¿verdad? Sí tengo, pero me faltan ingredientes. Muy bien. Esto no puedo hacer. Este ya puedo hacer. Este tengo que hacer. Este me faltan ingredientes. Este igual me faltan ingredientes. Muy bien, vamos. Ok, guardar de aquí.
Damn, you're ugly.
Fantasma de la ruta comercial. Concha. ¿Dónde vas? Mate. Ya está, uno menos. Ok, este creo que no son mis objetivos también.
Reckon it wasn't them that attacked those people. Gotta be a royal wyvern hiding around here somewhere. More will spawn. Need to destroy the nests.
Muy bien.
Draconid nest. Need to destroy it.
Pues ahí va a venir. Ahora sí, cuidado. Ahora sí, cuidado. ¿Cómo estás? Ah, bueno, no está tanto. Tanto como pensé. Ya está.
It's huge. What's the name again?
Royal Wyvern. Don't usually come this big.
It's feasted plenty, I reckon. Attacking those travelling the road. What do they call ye, master?
Geralt of Rivia.
Geralt of Rivia. It'll be a tale to tell the young'uns.
Pues muy bien. Vamos a ver si tenemos algo más aquí. Mapa. Sí, aquí ya está todo esto, ya está descubierto, muy bien. Entonces tenemos que irnos a... Tal vez me haya dejado algo por aquí, aunque no creo. No. Eso ya lo veré yo por mi cuenta. Ahí tenemos lobos, no me interesan los lobos en realidad. Vamos. ¿Cuántos lobos por aquí? Vamos con este güey.
Greetings.
I found your friends.
I have spoken to them. They're too damn bad Tom Hill didn't make it. Here, take this.
Thanks. Farewell.
Bien, nos dieron... Así nos dieron bastante experiencia. Ok. Ahora sí, ¿qué más tenemos? Bueno, eso ya tengo que hacer yo por mi cuenta. Tenemos esta, pero ya todavía está un nivelito. Bueno, somos de nivel y podemos hacer eso. Esta es en Skellige, o sea, no podemos todavía hacer nada. No es en Skellige. Esta podemos hacer, pero no quiero sacar esa. Lo que pasa es que si hacemos esta misión, sacamos un resultado que no quiero. Entonces vamos a hacer una cosa. Vamos a hacer. Encuentra el tesoro del Conde Rum. Podemos seguir esa historia de momento. Entonces regresamos por aquí.
Barbarian. Any needs, Witcher? It even sounds proud.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends. footprints.
Aquí tenemos cosillas. Sí, que aquí todo sirve. Ahí tenemos algo, vamos a ver. No lo había visto.
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer.
A ver, libritos que no nos interesan.
A letter. And a bottle.
El vino, bueno, eso tiene que ser, esto es importante.
The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions or ceres.
Muy bien. Entonces vamos para acá. Y tenemos que regresar la botella. ¿Dónde estaba esta botellita? Aquí.
12:45 to 12:54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think. Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good. Stain. Wyvern oil.
Muy bien. A ver, vamos a ver aquí. ¿Qué?
Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain. Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here.
Muy bien, vamos para acá. Uf.
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervois, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was all right.
Bullshit. You don't trust me.
I trust you as much as you trust me. Not at all. Believe me, it's a healthy relationship.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
'Cause I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
What I've learned doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Yet you agreed to help me.
I am. Doesn't mean I have to confess everything.
I'll let your insolence fly this time, but only because His Honor the Margrave might indeed have something to do with the theft. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
So we do your dirty work while you sit around twiddling your thumbs.
Darling, when I'm able to make use of someone, I always do. It's convenient.
And safe. Come on, admit you're scared of Menge.
Of course I'm scared. Bloody dangerous horse, son. Triss would concur, I think.
Not in those words. But I do agree with the statement overall.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know...
Could have corrected him yourself.
True. But it's not an easy thing to say, is it? But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menge's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
Muy bien. Ah, qué bien. Así de fácil se va. A ver, ¿dónde estamos? No estamos tan lejos.
Looking to make some coin too, eh?
Hard times we live in,
Y tengo que ver una cosa también. Quiero ver si es que puedo hacer pociones. Necesito esto. Necesito, vitriolo. Y tengo otra banca. Necesito 2 vitriolos. Pero creo que no tengo nada. Sí tengo vitriolo. Bueno, eso sí me va a costar un poquito. Así que tendré que esperar.
And? He fix it for you?
No. Said I'd come to the wrong place. That he sells dump.
A medianoche.
Jonas swore.
Listo.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mina could use a bit of paint and spackle.
I mean, it's a damned fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menge would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Mind explaining what this is all about?
Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menge personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will, and in chains?
Yes.
No, can't allow it.
Nice of you to worry, but I've made my decision, and I won't change it.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menge's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menge's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
What about the treasure?
If we learn anything, great. If not...
Thought you need coin from Dijkstra to help the other mages.
True, I do. Lots of ways to get gold, though. It's just not the most important thing now.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No, not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
Muy bien. Vamos a ver cómo va la cosa.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold? Come in then. Well, well. Triss Marigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Marigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
A ver.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menge himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance?
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out. Where's Eilhart?
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menge.
Menge don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by. With my friend Marigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
dram before I lose my patience. Devil's spawn.
Here's where we split up. Go see Menge. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, playing tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or three. That ought to get you singing.
Do what you want.
Come on, witch. Show you the wonders a pair of pliers can work. You'd be surprised.
Cuidadillo,
I believe I told you not to let anyone in.
Unless they had information concerning Philippa Eilhart. This witcher says he's got just that.
Anyone can claim that.
We'll start with your pinky nail. Nah, let's go for your ring finger. This little piggy went to market.
But it's not that easy to bring us Triss Marigold.
Is that who I hear? Very well. I'll go see her shortly. But first, let us talk. Sit. Sit. Have a drink, Witcher.
¿Por qué no?
Sidarian.
A 1261 vintage, year of the massacre of Sintra.
Stop squirming. This little piggy went home.
Kurt, please see why Miss Marigold squeals so convincingly. Perhaps she needs something. Hot irons, for instance.
Speaking of metal, this goblet's silver. Making sure I'm not a Doppler.
Ah, it's immediately apparent. A professional. I find that refreshing. But to answer your question, one can never be too careful. You'll be surprised how many come here turn to rancid jelly as soon as they grip the goblet.
Got a silver sword on my back. That not enough?
It proves nothing. Dopplers can change their bodies at will into materials that look and feel like silver as well. Materials that have none of silver's useful properties naturally.
See, you're an expert on Dopplers.
I'd expect a witcher of all things to understand the value of knowing one's enemy.
This little piggy had roast beef.
Oh, you bastard. No.
This little piggy had none.
Now, let us talk shop. I shall pay you twice the usual reward for Marigold.
Awfully generous. Why?
Well, you've turned in your lover. The emotional trauma it must entail. You deserve compensation.
Para los lo que sea, no sé de qué me hablas. Tú metes lo primero.
You seem well informed. So you have to know Triss betrayed me first. Used me as a pawn in the Lodge's game. As I see it, she's getting what she deserves.
No. No more.
Be brave, dear. Just one more fingernail and we'll move on to the other hand. This little piggy went wee. Ow! Bitch bit me! Oh, the bitch bites. Let's put a collar on her. Dimeritium ought to calm her down.
You surprise me, Geralt. Perhaps we can deal after all. So, you know something about Philippa, but I wager you won't share this information for free. What do you want in return?
A ver.
I'm looking for a treasure. Was Siggy Reuven's until recently.
Well, well. Furthering the cause of the eternal fire on the one hand, working for criminals on the other.
I work for whoever pays me.
Like a whore?
More or less. Just offer a different range of services. Where's the treasure?
Secure in a Kaviri bank. Far and safe from you. Far and safe from Reuven.
Got information about Philippa. Thought you might want to buy it.
I do, but not at any price.
All right. So free Dandelion.
First you ask about a criminal's treasure. Now you want me to let loose a blaspheming degenerate. And here I had you for a man. That is a being of some moral principle.
No doubt we're cut from different cloth, but we don't have to agree on everything to make a deal.
We need not agree any terms either. I could simply force you to tell me what you know about Philippa.
Doubt that. I really doubt that.
Whereas I'm a man of great faith. Guards! In here!
¿Dónde vas, muchacho? Ya estás. ¿Cómo que hace ahí?
Come on, come closer.
Vamos a ver este. Ven acá. A ver. Colmena. ¿Qué carajos? ¿Qué demonios? A ver. Quita aquí. A ver, vengan, vengan. ¿Dónde vas, muchacho? Ataca. ¿Podría ser? Hay que ver este. Ven acá. Ven rápido. Ven aquí a coger todo lo que botaron estos muchachos. Ok. Y a ver qué tenemos aquí. Imeritium. No. A ver, no. ¿Qué tenemos aquí? ¿Algún rezagado por aquí? No. Pensé que sí me quedaría enganchado ahí. Ok. Puedes salirte un poco de cosillas. Unos glifos. A ver, ¿dónde estoy? Aquí tenemos a este. No. Me coge. Gracias. ¿Qué pasa, Trish? ¿Te gustó la sesión? Esa es una tortura.
I think that's all of them. That was close. What happened? I thought Menge took the bait.
He did, until I asked about the treasure.
Geralt, we talked this over. You agreed. Fine, never mind. We should search the office. Maybe we can find some documents mentioning Dandelion. I'll search his body. You search the room. I'd start with the desk.
Muy bien.
Find anything?
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait, something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here. Give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
Oui.
I found a letter to Menge from someone important. A spy, I think.
A spy?
Take a look.
Drop boxes, secret signals. Yeah, strong stench of spycraft here. This agent could know more about Dandelion.
Bet he does. Letter explains how to signal for a meeting. No mention of where it would take place.
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows everything.
Everything? Slight exaggeration there.
I'm not so sure.
Key to a vault? No address? Why do I doubt this'll make Dijkstra smile?
Well, might keep him from setting his thugs on us. Breaking our legs for failing to fulfill our part of the bargain.
Meaning glass is half full?
Of something strong, I hope.
Oui.
All right. Nothing left for us here. Let's go.
Be glad to. Just not by way of the main gate.
Tenemos a Triss de dos. Bueno, sin uñas. Pues. Y vámonos de aquí. Por aquí.
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam. Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment? I'd appreciate it. All right. We need to get out of here.
Oui. Shit. Aquí empieza a quemar la muchacha las cosas. Algo más por aquí, tal vez no. No, la única forma de salir de aquí es subiendo por aquí. Por aquí. Y por aquí. Vamos por aquí. Y ya está.
You there, Mr. Reuben wants a word.
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
No, your gold's in a Kaviri bank. Here's the key to the vault that holds it.
Well, well. Would have earned yourself a medal if I was in a position to bestow it.
That's all you're gonna say? No wry remark? No scintillating joke?
You want a knee slapper? Fine, I'll tell you one. Ready? You lied to me.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward. I take it you've still no idea what happened to Dandelion?
None. Found someone who might know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name, Yammerlack. Found a letter of his. Just one problem. It only details how to arrange a meeting with him. Makes no mention of where.
A ruined house in Far Corners. Give the signal, and he'll show up there the same day, just before midnight.
Probably shouldn't ask, but... Dijkstra, how the hell do you know all this?
I draw it all from the flight patterns of birds.
Your sarcasm. It gets tiring, you know.
I've far worse qualities than that, believe me. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
Ok. Vamos a ver esta visioncilla.
What's got into him acting so hard and mighty? This day. Think we're in for rain.
¿Dónde está esto? A ver. Vamos a ir por aquí.
Mug like that won't get you a copper. Darkness everywhere. I see it all around. So, how do you go with this thing?
Scare away monsters after
Been about minding me own.
Eternal fire, Father of all, hear my prayer, grant my plea. Bring my husband
From now
back to
on,
health.
assume
With
your
the good
every
man.
move's
Here
observed.
on
Must be the Dropbox.
Eternal fire,
Gave the signal.
our only hope.
Spies should show up in Far Corners before midnight.
No offering.
Siéntate en el lugar acordado a medianoche. Vamos a la puerta de la gloria. Ok.
Do you want to be my boyfriend?
My strength's gone.
Geez, a copper.
Puerta de trótogo. Vamos para acá. Y así.
Oh, Geralt the Red. Ooh.
Now just to hide and wait. Behind the door. Best place to hide. Classic.
Primero. A ver todo lo que hay. Medianoche.
Triss? How'd you know to... Ah, Dijkstra, huh?
None other. I couldn't resist. Really want to see this through to the end.
Perfect place for a tryst. With Triss.
Mm-hmm. Ceilings collapsed, mold on the walls, mouse droppings in the corner. Lips almost pucker on their own.
Shh. He's coming. Hide.
Menge.
Indisposed. Very indisposed.
I don't know who you are, but you're in deep. Shit right up to your nostrils.
You're in deeper, I assure you. But answer our questions and we'll help you get out.
The answer to each question will be the same. Sod off.
That's no way to talk to a lady.
To a lady, I'd never. But to a witch.
You can. Wouldn't recommend it, though. Had enough?
Fuck off. I can take this.
Of course you can. But I'm just getting started. You must be thinking, this can't possibly hurt any worse. Oh, it can.
Enough! Enough!
So, gonna talk?
Yes! Yes! Just tell me what the fuck about!
Pure curiosity. Who do you work for?
I won't say. No way!
Sure about that?
Radovid. I work for Radovid.
Radovid. What did he hope to gain by helping Menge?
He seeks to clear the field before he arrives.
Makes sense. Easier to take a city whose mages are gone.
Bastard. He'll pay for this.
We're looking for Dandelion. We know Menge captured him.
That's what this is all about. A fucking minstrel! You might have said so from the start, before you bloody started mucking my mind with magic. I can't believe it. For a miserable sap like that.
Get to the point.
Dandelion is on Temple Isle, in the dungeon beneath the shrine. Menge's planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Positively spectacular.
Afraid you'll have to call off the show.
How can we free Dandelion?
Those who leave Temple Isle do so only on Menge's orders. Issued in person.
Damn it.
We'll find a way. I have an idea. Tell you later.
Enough. We've learned everything we wanted to.
Glad to hear it. Can I assume we can put this unfortunate incident behind us and...
Not so fast. Geralt.
I know. He's seen too much.
Why? I told you. I'll never...
Either he dies, or I wipe his mind.
Strip him of his memory.
But I helped you. I helped...
It's not so bad, I promise.
Peace, slay, and gay.
How do you feel?
Base. Cruel. Vile. I could go on. But I need to get out of here. Now. Go home. Bathe. Then drink myself to oblivion.
Walk you home?
Not today, Geralt. Not today. But there is one other thing I wanted to talk about. So, mind coming by later? Menge's dead, true, but that hardly marks the end of my troubles.
Said you had an idea about freeing Dandelion.
Yes. We know he's on the island, and he'll stay there until Menge orders him transferred to Oxenfurt, right?
Mm-hmm. Problem is, Menge's dead. So...
No one else knows that. He could have escaped the fire. He could reappear. Him or someone very, very similar.
A Doppler?
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed.
Muy bien. Calef Menge. Muy bien, tenemos información. Ahora. Tienes que hablar con Priscilla. Pero quiero saber si es que... Tengo aquí la misión de Triss. No. Vamos a capuche. Sí, aquí está. Esta misión tenemos que hacerla después. Igual hay que hablar con Triss. Para hacer la misión principal también. Así que de momento vamos a hacer otra misión. Vamos a hacer la misión de... ¿Dónde está? Aquí está. En busca del hijo bastardo. Vamos a ir. Para esta misioncilla tenemos que ir a 3 lugares que están aquí. Vamos a la puerta de Oxenfurt. Primero.
Even the rain smells different here.
Está yendo bien, ¿verdad? Creo que sí. Sí. No, ¿qué hice? ¿Cuándo fui? Vamos acá.
Mutant.
Watch where you walk.
Aquí tenemos
Blood came out here.
que encontrar el hijo bastardo. Por aquí.
This is no place for the likes of you.
Why are you even here?
Same reason anyone comes here. Play a bit, have a good time.
Invite only, mate. Shit out of luck.
I think you're about to let me in.
By all means, please.
And you, wish me luck.
Luck be with you at the tables.
Strange bird. Who's that? I'm here each day and I've not seen him.
You've no coin left.
May I?
Why not?
Owner in? Something I gotta talk to him about.
I'm all ears.
Want to talk to Horson Jr., not you.
Bernie, Dusty, this one's looking for the boss. You have your orders.
Any last words?
A ver, ¿por qué elegí esa opción? Simplemente porque aquí te hacen jugar Wind y no quiero jugar Wind. Aquí matarme unas 10 horas jugando Wind no vale la pena. Vamos a ver. A ver, muchacho. Pero, ¿qué demonios?
Should look around. Beat you half to death. Hey, can you hear me? You alive?
Don't finish me.
Don't intend to.
Who the hell are you? Heard screaming downstairs.
It's all right now.
Will you help me?
You're not hurt all that bad. Let's talk first. Why are you here?
What's it look like? Came here to sit and think. God. All right. Clever and tough's not working for me. They took me for one of Bedlam's moles.
Are you?
Well, kinda, yeah.
So what have you kinda learned?
Horson's working hand in glove with the Redanians. I don't know the details, but he's on their side. And that's all I know.
Take care of yourself.
Thanks. I'll lay low until things settle down. Bedlam will learn you helped me. See him. He's sure to reward you.
Wonder if Dijkstra knows Junior's made a deal with the Redanians.
Bedlam? Okay. A ver, vamos a ver ladrones. Creo que esta es misión secundaria. Vamos a hacer esto. Conseguir la recompensa del rey de los mendigos para poder liberar a Rico. Lo malo es que este güey está lejos, ¿verdad? Más o menos. Hemos conseguido cosillas. Uff, tengo que ir a vender cosas, ¿no? Anda jodidísimo. A ver. Vamos a... Vamos acá primero. Porque tengo que ir a vender cosas. Antes de zambullirme a hacer otras cosillas. Vamos a vender cositas. ¿Qué por aquí? Por aquí. ¿Por qué no? Ah, sí, creo que sí puedo. Exactamente. Vamos a salir aquí. Creo que era por aquí. Sí. Y por aquí. Exactamente. A ver. ¿Dónde está el güey este?
Any needs, master?
Witches have conjured rain again.
Top no.
Show me what you have in stock.
A ver. Vamos a vender todo esto. Y vamos a vender esto. Con la camisa nos quedamos. Vamos a vender esto. Eso se queda. Listo, vamos bien. Y vamos bien. Vámonos.
So long.
Ahora sí vamos a hacer un viaje rápido.
Oh.
Mutants, blasphemers, and kobolds.
Más rápido me dice que está ahí por acá. Que no creo.
Oh, that's bad luck.
No, por aquí. No. No, mató. Viene con trampa y todo. Si quiere matar. ¿Cómo que por aquí? Pues por aquí no hay nada. Me han engañado. Me han engañado. A ver. Vamos a dar la vuelta otra vez.
Rain again. Damn mages.
Your very presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
Fall upon your knees before the
Concha, por dónde. Creo que era por aquí. Aquí. Exactamente.
Open up.
Así es. Y aquí está.
Aye.
Work with mages often?
My, aren't you curious? You yourself looking for work, perhaps?
No, I just know them. Usually not all that willing to get their hands dirty.
Don't know him well then. A hounded, hungry mage is desperate as any man. Not about to be fussy when taking on work. Novigrad's a city of opportunities. Chances to be seized. You should grab one too.
Should pick your men more carefully. Rico blew his cover like a novice.
Yeah, he told me. And I told him to leave town. Most likely promised I'd reward you, didn't he?
So he said.
Take it.
Muy bien.
I wouldn't throw a dog outside in this.
Me dieron una... Me dieron una espadilla. A ver, aquí no. Contratos, no. Secundarias. Tampoco. No está, no. A ver, creo que era esto. Sí, ven aquí. Todas las cartas, eso no. Eso no iba a ser, así que. ¿A que le gusta jugar Went? Pues bienvenidos, Pero yo no. A ver, tengo que irme para acá.
Poor man's always got it uphill.
Oi, beware the gutters.
Podemos hablar con Dijkstra. ¿Qué pasó? Mira tú. Vale, podemos hablar con Dijkstra. Creo que es este de aquí.
Rain, I like rain.
Sí, esta es la de Dijkstra. Muchacho.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Wiley, Orson Jr. He's working with Radovid.
Huh? If this is reliable information, Horson's neck deep in shit.
Source seems reliable.
It would certainly explain how he had the nerve to break with the Big Four.
Need someone who can get me in to see Junior. You must still have some contacts among the Redanians?
I don't, but you do.
Enlighten me.
Temerian, former commander of the Blue Stripes. Ring a bell?
Vernon Roach.
He's holed up with his men in a camp near Oxenford. Pay him a visit. You're sure to cheer him up at least.
Muy bien. Tenemos que está Vernon Roach. Vamos a ir a la arena de... ¿Qué demonios? ¿Qué me está pasando? Gracias. A ver, la arena de Horsson Jr. Encuentro la guarida. ¿Qué me dice aquí? Pero no sé si es que estas es una fuente fiable. Vamos a ver.
Rain makes this city even more
My hair
real.
just done. The rain will ruin it.
Oh!
Awful weather. Good thing we'll leave soon.
Witches have conjured rain again.
Tablets after the
What was
latest
it
fashion.
happened to
Get
Faltish
them
again?
here and only here.
¿Dónde está esto? Parece que está aquí.
What brings
They
you
say
here?
some my
Which
neighbour.
is fine.
His name is Rudyard Necker. He works at Vivaldi's bank as well.
Vamos a ver. Una cosilla, vamos a volver aquí.
Inside, flashes.
You've done well to tell me, my
Had
son.
enough of this job.
The temple guard must congregate to feast.
Demonios.
All roads lead to Mahakam.
Dwarves were thorough as debt collectors. Didn't leave a scrap.
Nice razors you got there.
Oh, Geralt the Rev.
Nothing interesting here. Dwarves were thorough as debt collectors. Has been scrubbed clean, didn't leave a scrap.
Bueno, aquí no hay nada, así que... Lo que más arriba, pues unas cositas por aquí. Piel de oveja.
Piss off! Can't you see I'm fucking busy?
Bueno, no hay nada más. Vámonos.
Have a hard time finding any work here, Witcher.
Ya, lo único que nos toca es la arena.
Another day gone to shit.
My, what a freak.
I
must be
asked for
order.
fresh fish. What's this?
Fresh fish.
You call this fresh with his googly eye?
Changeling freak.
What's the hurry, my prince?
They're letting in vagrants from them. Hired killers.
Belly. Eternal fire.
A ver dónde está. Estoy cerca, pero no es por aquí. Vamos por acá.
I'll have it for you next week.
A real cloudburst.
Y... pues, por acá me dice. Bien, vamos a ver aquí. Ahí está.
You heard? No passage. Don't
Greetings.
know you. Not letting you in. And don't you fucking stand there.
I want my chance in the arena.
Come in.
Who's in charge?
Eagle. They call him Hook.
What the bloody hell was that?
A bout of sudden sincerity.
White-haired one.
Come on, get ready. Your turn now.
I am ready. Losers get paid anything?
Losers get carted off to the
A
cemetery.
ver, este no es bandido este. Vamos por acá. Vamos a hablar con Igor.
Remember our Dan's a rat for sure. Is this all for a rusty one? You need to hold on for a moment.
I'll hold on all right. And then...
Una llave. Y este es el muchacho.
There's your coin.
That's it.
Mind the guards. Who was the thugs?
Take it while I'm giving you.
Es una llave. A ver con este.
I need work.
What can you do?
Good with a sword. Wouldn't scoff at working as protection.
And who here would you protect?
Crowds can spin out of control. Somebody's got to keep the peace.
Claim any kind of experience?
I'm a witcher. I kill monsters for coin. Been doing it all my life. Humans won't be a problem.
A guard must fight sometimes, but that's not most important. The essential question is, can you control yourself? And can you control a crowd?
Been taught how to slow down or speed up my heart rate, how to dilate my pupils and alter my metabolism. My medallion vibrates when danger's near, and I know a few simple spells.
I'll have to test you. I want to see how you manage in a fight, if you can fight at all. You shall fight in the arena, survive 3 bouts, and I'll put you to work.
Okay.
Set me up.
Already have. Shall we start right away, or do you need time to prepare?
Bad boy.
Always prepared.
Excellent. Let's see what you're worth. Remember, you fight to the death. The crowd doesn't take kindly to those who spare their foes.
Let's do this.
Ready your purses! Betting is open! From the Far East, where a man's life is worth less than a cup of water, a witcher, a murderous mutant. His opponent, Gustav Rohn, a man who cut his way out of his mother's womb with a knife. As ever, a fight to the death. Kill! Kill! Kill!
I will not kill him.
Release the hounds!
Oh, just
The Witcher wins! Next fight! Born brawlers in battle! A fracas, a rumpus, a fray! The Witcher versus the Hairy Brothers, straight from the wild isles of Gallagher! Sired by a mountain bear! They live to kill. The Witcher and Gustav Rowan defeat their opponents! Next fight! The Witcher doing what he does best! Face to face with beasts!
¿Qué demonios? Un dragón.
What more? Release the beasts!
Acá.
Shall I release Boris? Boris! 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 Especially for you, for the first time in a long time! Release Boris!
No venga ese muchacho. ¿Qué es? Un oso. A ver. Aceite para bestias. ¿Dónde estás? Ah, no. Me confundí de... Me confundí de espada.
Yet another win for the Witcher!
Bravo! Ploughing Scragdom Thorough. They told me a true bruise had come to the arena. Would you believe it? They were right.
Thanks. I'd like to know who's congratulating me.
Slow, ain't ya? Came here'd end me, and you've no notion what I look like. Well, we've nattered enough. Now,
Cleaver's dwarves are in the sewers. They've slaughtered the guards.
don't stand there like a sodden prick at a wedding. Muster the men and get out those midgets. And would someone please kill the blasted witcher?
Muy bien.
You heard the man. Kill him.
Si es que puede, muchachos.
Show me what you got.
Super.
Should search this hole.
Muchachos. Quieto.
Floors worn by a moving door. Something behind this wall.
¿Qué aquí? Carta misteriosa. Muy bien. Gustav Groening, no sé quién será, pero... Bueno, aquí no hay nada. Acá me parece que tampoco. Y acá tampoco. Muy bien. Creo que por acá es la salida. Uy, mensaje de Igor. Mira, aquí está toda la gentuza. Si hay algo por aquí. Y solo hay esto. Y nada más. Vámonos.
Not your lucky day.
No la nada, muy bien.
Witcher?
Muy bien. Tenemos que hablar con Brandon Roche. Pero eso ya será para una siguiente ocasión, muchachos. Espero que les haya gustado. Simplemente iré al punto de encuentro y ya. Ok, el punto de encuentro está aquí. Muy bien. pareció bueno. Pero ya será para otra ocasión. Espero que os haya gustado. Nos vemos la siguiente vez. Nos vemos.